Getting outdoors has a bigger impact than just on your physical health.
That's right. Your mental health has improved too. And earlier this week, I found out how Mother Nature affects our brain chemistry.
I love this trail. It's one of my favorite in the area.
For licensed professional counselor Karin Moriarty, his couch to lie on is instead a trail to walk through.
Being outside, nature pulls you out of yourself and drops you right into the present without having to do a whole lot of work to get to that state.
Moriarty's business, Bethlehem-based Reset Outdoors, uses nature to nurture and treat mental health. And with the pandemic, record unemployment and civil unrest, Moriarty says Mother Nature is more vital than ever. What do you get when you look up?
Okay, well, so you want me to totally geek out. There's a lot of research into the impact that fractals have on calming our mind down.
And those patterns of leaves are an instant mind relaxer, as is the sound of rushing water and the smell of the earth.
Specific pheromones or scents that trees produce naturally that have an almost instantaneous physiological impact on us, where it starts to reduce cortisol, which is a stress hormone.
Moriarty says within 5 minutes of being in the great outdoors, your heart rate and blood pressure drop. And whether it be the call of a bird, sound of a stream, or sun on your neck, your mind starts to notice details of the forest, bringing you fully into the present.
And that is a critical thing for when we're worried about what's coming down in the next 3, 6, 12 months, or when we're trying to move past some of the terrible things that have happened.
And joining us now live from his home is Karin Moriarty.
And Karin, happy Father's Day to you. I know you're a dad. And, you were telling me that you don't have to be in complete solitude to get these benefits. I mean, you can go to Trexler Park in Allentown and experience the same sense of calm.
That's right. I know a lot of us get out into the woods to try to experience a little more of that solitude that the woods is so good at providing. But these days, we need everybody to be getting out and soaking up all the good that nature provides us.
I've noticed even just a walk around the block, especially in the beginning of the pandemic when we were really trying to stay as close to home as possible, we would make it a thing where we would do a family walk every day and get out. So is it even just, can it even just be, especially if you can't leave your area, just getting out on your deck, getting out on your front porch, taking a walk around the block?
Absolutely, absolutely. Any time spent in natural light, ideally around trees, and even better if there's water around, does us a lot of good in a very short period of time. So, Karin, that's a great practice to get into, for sure.
And Connor, a lot of people, when they go out, they still want that little bit of distraction, whether it be the iPods in the ear or you're on your phone. I mean, do you have to kind of embrace it to really get those benefits, especially with the brain chemistry?
I don't know. I'm a little bit of a Luddite, so my feelings are personally that the less connected you are, the better it is for you. However, I don't know if there's any research indicating that listening to music detracts from the benefits that you could get from spending time outside. I would recommend that as long as people are comfortable doing so, put your phone on silent, keep it in your pocket, and just listen to the sounds that are around you.
I love that one of the things you do with clients is you find areas and trails and nature within close proximity to where they live. So they don't have to travel maybe far to be able to see. And I feel like living in Pennsylvania, we're super lucky that we have a lot to see out there.
Absolutely, especially here in the Lehigh Valley. There are very few parts of the Lehigh Valley that are any more than 15 or 20-minute walk in most cases to parks or green space. We're really lucky to have access to this type of natural space.
Well, Connor, I love the fact that you said Luddite on our show. I'm impressed with that. You also kind of go into a program that helps different businesses manage, employees and that mental health aspect of it, which is so vital right now because there is such a fear of the unknown by so many people. How do you go about doing that?
This is, I appreciate you bringing this up, Bo, because for a lot of us that are entrepreneurs or small business owners, we're feeling this pandemic in a big way. And that extends on up to companies that have larger infrastructures and bigger teams. And what we're trying to do is to show organizations what an incredible resource providing time for your employees to get outside and enjoying nature can have on not only their ability to do their jobs effectively and stay productive, but to manage their mental health and physical health issues and stay connected as a community and a team. It's an absolutely incredibly powerful thing. And we just want to make sure that people have access to this so they can stay happy, healthy, and productive, especially now during this really unprecedented, intense time.
Are you seeing an increase in people who are interested in your services right now?
Yeah, we are. I am so grateful for that. It's been a challenge. A lot of our business relies on working with groups and teams, and of course that has necessarily had to stop. But folks are realizing that they need to be doing more to take care of themselves, and as a result, we're seeing a little bit of an uptick on the clinical side of our business.
Yeah, a little more self-care.
Karin Moriarty, Reset Outdoors. Always appreciate the time, man, and thanks for the hike in the woods. We'll have to do it again real soon.
Anytime, Bo. Karin, you got to join us next time.
Sounds good. I'm there for it.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Thanks, Karin. You can visit